Okay, I think we are live now, so yeah, hey guys, it's Robert here, and well, we are starting the next game in Sonic 3D All-Stars after we finished Sonic Adventure, going on to the sequel, Sonic Adventure 2. So, yeah, this will be a fun one since it's the first video game I've ever played. It all the way back on the GameCube, so yeah, now all I have to do is just transfer the thumbnail in. And I guess save it to the playlist as well. And I think it's loaded up there now. So yeah, let's start. And yeah, load that a bit, and instead of selecting a new file, let's just select or start like this file. And I just need to get the chat pulled up on my end, and then I think we should be good. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. And so, yeah, we're going to be doing the story mode here, and now you might be thinking, hey, wait a minute, this file already's like half complete, included the dark story, so yeah, I figured that's fine, and to change things up for my Let's Play, we'll start with the dark story as well. So, let's start with the beginning of the dark side. Yeah, I just hearing it all through. Pull the stream up on my phone just to hear how it sounds, and I think we sound pretty good. Yeah, okay, so yeah, turn that down just a bit more. So yeah, so plan is for this stream is to do all of the dark story and maybe get a little bit of start on the hero story. So yeah, and I didn't get every upgrade for Eggman here. Okay, I realize I'm missing like the front part of it that gives him a little bit of extra health. So that's something now I'm gonna have to get. And I think I remember now. Yeah, I remember now. What I did was this was the file I used for my Let's Play. Well, I wanted to show what happens if you beat the dark story first. Because at the end of whichever story you do first, you get a little cutscene that tells you, hey, you need to do this story. And it would end with saying, Sonic Adventure 2, the dark side story. Long live the Eggman Empire. But since this file is already cleared, or the dark side story is already cleared, it will now say Sonic Adventure 2, Hero Side Story. Farewell, Sonic, forever. We'll see that once we get to the end of the story. And yeah, I don't think I'll be going for the Chow Garden at all here, since since I'm playing on like the Xbox version, what's nice is that And if you start a new file, the Chow going and carries over to that file, so that's nice. I don't know if it's like that for the adventure. It's not like adventure on the Xbox or not. So that's something I could probably look into. Been. Oh really? I don't know. Yeah. Already I got tons of chaos drives, but I'm not gonna need them for at all. I just need to. Yeah, but it's nice to collect for a little bit of extra points. It worked. I always loved knocking a motel out of that. Good start. Got it in A rank. Yeah. Release Shadow. And now for to take out this hot shot. That's yeah, and it's pretty evident that for this file that I've gotten most of the upgrades for I was about to say Team Dark, but no, it's the Dark Side story. Oh man, thank God I got that ring. Yeah. Yeah, I know for a fact I got all with. Ow! I got all the upgrades with Shadow, since you can get all of them with all of his upgrades without in one go with a fresh file. We hit each other at the end. Nice try. Yeah. And now I'm playing Dry Lagoon's version. Wait, did I just do the first emerald icon show up for a second there? No. Oh, must have been seeing things. Yeah, freed that turtle, and I can't remember if I got the Mystic Melody upgrade for version or not. But I did get the Spy Scope, as confirmed by the cutscene. But yeah, I'll go for it. Let's see. This way I'll find out. Oh, yep, I did. Which I think this just leads me to. Oh yeah, this is the Lost Chow location. Well, just wasted some time there doing that, but okay. So I think it's just Eggman who's the only one I didn't get all the upgrades for. And oh, there it is. Alright, now to make up some lost time. And oh, I see one of them. Yeah. Wow. Now that really makes up a lost time. But yeah, I always find that so satisfying that whenever you find an emerald piece, is when the radar is not activated. It just feels so much more satisfying. Okay, it's somewhere on the top side. It must have completely went past it, unless it's inside one of the enemies. Not there. Unless... Nope. There you are. Inside that one. Wow. Man, I just got up there, now I'm back down. No, that would help. Not really, though, but it's nice to have regardless. And looks like Rouge finally decided it's quit a job of being the Station Square train announcer. She was saying that train departing to the Mystic Rooms will be departing soon. Now, it's obviously not meant to be her, but I always just thought that as a kid. And did I get... Yeah. So, let's see. Well, if I did get the Mystic Melody here. Oh, yep, I did. So for Eggman, I just forgot the... Yeah, for Eggman, I just never got the armor. That's all the upgrades I'm missing for the Dark Side story. So, not a lot here, just... of course, if I wanted to, I could just play this level like I'm not actually using the upgrades at all. Oh, but... I mean, yeah, it's not like a big deal, really. Like, for the hover ability... Like, for the hovering... Yeah. It's only for like the first two levels, but really it only makes a big difference in this level since well, there's quicksand everywhere, and this part especially. And yeah, like you can see like, well, you saw it for like a second, yeah. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it or not, but if you look closely at that tower, you can see that there's no point at the top of it. It's just a rectangular. It's all flat at the top, so it's all just like one rectangular tower. well, I guess a square. Yeah, more like a square cube cylinder. Is that it? I don't know what it is I'm looking for, but yeah, we'll just go for cube cylinder. But yeah, so like, even though like the tower we climbed in Dry Lagoon, that one had a point at the top. Yeah, I think the idea is that once the towers collapsed, the top gets chopped off somehow, but of course, yeah, there was no way they could have animated that. I mean, there probably could have been a way, but I don't know. Yeah, got tons of points there. Yeah, I didn't knock down that other tower. Well, okay, I guess I am now. Yeah, I wish we'd see this gameplay again, or it's like it's mech shooting gameplay that we got. At least we do see Eggman's mech, like Egg Walker here in the IDW comics. I think issues 55 and 6, I believe. No, it's 55. Yeah, it's 55, because, yeah, when they go and find Surge and Kid in Starline space. There's a couple of weird details that I noticed in that cutscene. Well, one of them I did notice, like, for a while back, which is the cop cars, when they were stopping at the foot of the bridge, they were passing, like, through this thing. And the other thing new thing I noticed in there was Maria was barefoot. When I don't think she's meant to be in that. There has to be an error. I don't know if it's like that in the other versions, but which I could probably check and see. But yeah, like the idea is I just need to light speed dash this, but screw that. You can just spin dash jump and get the flame ring that way. And yeah, it's actually kind of crazy, ironic that I'm here in the state Radical Highway now, because like a few months ago I actually rebuilt this entire stage in Minecraft. Yeah, and I was super accurate too, like down to like most of the building placements, as well as the level design. Just sure took a lot of work to do, and I just built like a giant box and you had tons of stars and it's on that skybox, and even made some 2D buildings, which I just did like generic like gray buildings. And since honestly, yeah, I didn't feel like wanting to go into detail for making all these buildings and in the background of this level, since I felt like there were just too much to do, too much detail to go through and whatnot. So, like, sure, it would have been impressive if I did, but even I have my limits. I think the one up was on the other side. Actually, there we go. I just need to back up to give myself a little more room. Nope, messed that up and. Oh, yeah, just kidding. Can save myself. Ah, damn. I mean, I get to. Never mind, I'll just go. But it did skip past the section, and what happened there? Wow. On the bright side, at least I get to attempt this part again now. That can happen sometimes, god damn it. Well, I'm definitely not getting an A rank on this one. But hey, I'm not trying to go for A ranks or anything. It's not an all A rank run. It's all just meant for fun. Oh, I thought there was a one up on that side, so that's why I kept one over there. But oh well. Well, at least I got that one up. And, well, I don't think I'll be getting an E rank since you know, I just passed the last checkpoint. But yeah. And it's actually kind of funny because I remembered back when I Let's Played this game, I was considering at one point starting with the dark side story first and then doing the hero side story. But in the end I said, I'll just do the hero story first. So then, now that I'm live streaming this, might as well do what I was considering at one point. It looks like I just ran into him. I was pressed B to spin dash. It didn't even show the animation. Wow. Okay, so you went not bad. And yeah, cutscene cuts right there. Don't even see what happened. The gun to show up through West Sonic. But hey, at least they have like actual keyholes where. Oh, where it should be, unlike the one cutting after Pyramid Cave and before Death Chamber. But I don't know what happened to my glide there. Yeah, just find those keys. And, hey Gamma, you're right. Ow! By the way, except yeah, I don't think it's actually meant to be Gamma. But it just as like a little nod, wink wink to the fans. Unless, wait, is it down here? No. No. It's in one of these. Found it. Yeah, there. But yeah, like something I actually never looked into. Like, are these actually supposed to be Gamma or not? But I definitely know they're not. It's not. I know for a fact it's not supposed to be Gamma, unless it's supposed to be the Mark II version of Gamma. For all we know, it could be. Did I pass it, or guess not? The heck is the key? I know I was close to it here. Unless wait, is it up here? What the heck is it? Oh, right in the between the scorpion's tail and his body. I was just looking everywhere else except for that. Well, nope, it's not there. Here it is. Yeah, it's a good thing you have the red exclamation point over the head, because otherwise it would have made finding out a little bit harder, which I did find out recently that red exclamation point wasn't in the Dreamcast version of the game. So, glad they added that in the GameCube version. Now just start bumbling around in the dark. Like, since it's like the darkest stage in the game. In terms of when it comes to lighting, not to tone. Screw that. And actually, yeah, I'm fine. I'm thinking of Canon's score. Well, if I just kept falling, I would have died. Hey, but yeah, all is fine here. So let's. Ow! I wanted to get a high combo of that. Yeah, and this room here as well. Look, yeah, I know where to go from here. And supposed to hover and fly over it, but you can just jump the corners. So making that section kind of useless to hover, but you still may need to hover regardless, especially for here, since there's no way you can make it across this gap without hovering. And I missed the checkpoint. Well, if I miss it, I miss it. So if I die, I die. I have to do the section again. Ow! And what? Okay. I don't know why it wasn't letting me go up, because like that's supposed to be for the where you find the lost Chow, which I can't do because this is not the mission for it. It's doing the main level where you're just supposed to locate the control room. I mean, it's not like I'm losing a lot of health here or anything. Well, okay, I don't know why it wasn't letting me lock on to more when it should have. But yeah, anyway, and yeah, I'll also say this as well. Like, I definitely my goal for this week is I will be streaming again tomorrow, where I do plan on finishing this game because I plan on knocking Adventure 2 out in only 2 streams. And so that's the plan. Which I definitely think I can do that because, and after all, we're about 30 minutes into this, and I would say we're about a third of the way through, maybe a quarter of the way through the Dark Side story. So and I don't plan on stopping like as soon as I'm done with the Dark Side story. I do plan on making a little bit of progress on the Hero Side story, and then just and then stopping there for the stream. The next stream we'll finish it up with the rest of the Hero Side story and the last story. To take a vacation. One try is all we need. Yeah, and one short from getting a perfect. So, yeah, need to remember to at least lock on to 11. But since the missile scatters, that makes it a little bit harder. Like that. See, I locked onto only like 8 of them, but since the missile scattered, I was focused on. It locked on hit more targets than it intended. Phew, phew. And it's kind of funny because and it's not perfect that this worked out this time as well, since usually like around like July or so I always play this game in some way, but last year I only played it like once, and I kind of figured I'd make an exception for that since I was doing other stuff then. Anyway, can't remember what it was exactly I was doing, but yeah. So I only played that game like once that last year. Kind of crazy, but hey, at least we're playing it this year for the game's like 25th anniversary. Even though that its 25th anniversary was almost a month ago. Yeah. Also kind of ironic how Let's Play this game on. Oh shoot! Oh, okay, I'm fine. Kind of ironic how I played this game on. Let's Play this game on the game's 20th anniversary 5 years ago, and now here I am playing it again, and for its on the channel for the 25th anniversary. Yeah, keep having these close calls every time I'm getting hit. Got an animal. Too bad missiles aren't fast enough. Shots can't get me. I don't know names like all these the gun robots, but yeah, I don't know. But I always like that one that's kind of like a star. Well, it launches all of its ends at you, like like it launches it out, getting ready to launch, and then that little sound, and then it launches at you. Got all you, and I don't know how many I'm hitting there. Nice. 2,000. Wow. Couldn't hit any other ones. What is this? Only one. Wow. Alright. Wait a bit. Yeah. I'm going on through here, so. And honestly, yeah, I didn't think I would have more time to like stream the series like Sonic 3D All-Stars as much as I thought I would. But turns out I had more time than I thought. But maybe this more likely will be the last time I'll be able to do it for a while. Well, after the next stream, which will be tomorrow. And then probably be a little bit of a break until who knows when. Yeah, now to fight Tails and his tornado cyclone. I was about to say Tails cyclone, but no, it's tornado cyclone. Ah! And wow, one little sliver of health. Okay, here. So long. Yeah, that's the thing of like some of these boss fights. Like for most of them, they have like their health bars broken up into sections. Alright, time to get some chaos emeralds. But yeah, anyway. Okay, it's somewhere down low. Oh, but yeah, shoot! Oh wait, get off! Close to it. Wait, go up higher. Oh, hidden in there. And actually, let me just fly around first, just to see where the emerald is. Alright, check the other side now. Okay, nothing. Just seems to be more on the top side. I got it. Yeah, but yeah. Oh, okay, it's somewhere in here. Is it under the trap or is it in that right there? Well, probably is. Yep, it is. One to go. And oh, it might actually. Ah, get be rammable in there. Okay, it looks like it's more on the top side here. What? Okay, well. And oh, it is set to the blues. I was going to set it to that, but no point in doing it now when it's already set to that. Oh, there it is, just flying about. I didn't even, because I don't need to do that. And come here, gotcha. And okay, I remembered what I was saying before the stage was that some of the boss fights are like, well, most of them are broken up. Their health bars are broken up into sections. Like whenever you're fighting like one of these mechs, or even like a boss fight against a character. Well, most of the time they'll, in most cases, yeah, the health bars are just broken up into sections. So like, you have to hit him this number of times each time. I don't know what's up Vush's eye there. Looks like it's just going under. One of those shots looks like it's just going underneath her. Underneath her, going too far down where her eye is. Wedge. Yeah, I guess the boss fights against like Tail/Eggman fights though. I guess one of the few exceptions where the health bar is not broken up into its own sections. The only other one I can think of is the Egg Golem when you're fighting it against Eggman. But in most cases, yeah, it is just the health boss fight bar is just broken up into sections. Alright, now on to White Jungle. But, yeah, and which this is supposed to be a stage where we get the Lightspeed Dash upgrade. Which, yeah, I already have all upgrades, well, for the most part, for Dark Side story. I keep wanting to say Team Dark, but this is not Team Dark yet, because Omega is not here, Eggman is. Plus, the whole like team names didn't become a thing until Stanley Heroes. So yeah, that's why I'm just almost getting it confused here. Cause yeah, we never had like another game where you have like two stories to play with as really after the. Well, I guess the one closest. Well, 06 is like the exception really. Well, that one you have 3 stories, but you never had them like labeled as like dark side story, or hero side story, etc. Or even as like the present story, or the past story, or the future story. Since well, Sonic represents the present, Shadow represents the past, and Silver represents the future. So. That is that. But yeah, even after 06, we never had another game that was like that, where you had a selection of stories you had to play through, and then after that, you have a last story, which you never really get that anymore. But I wouldn't mind seeing that return in a future Sonic game. Doubt it will be for the new. Doubt it will be for the next mainline game, but you never know. It could be. But how would it have been if whenever Adventure 1 and 2 were supposed to be remade? Back in like 2015. Because, yeah, that was planned at one point. Both Adventure games were planned to get remakes at one point. And with the modern cast. It's like I guess like for Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and Nintendo. No, Nintendo Wii U, not Switch, because it would have been 2015 if Switch didn't come out until 2017. And so, yeah, who knows what those would have been like, but they were shelved due to the failure of Sonic Boom, which we definitely would have loved to get back then, and didn't have to wait for like Sonic Boom, Fire and Ice Slap, or even like Mania and Forces. And yeah, also as much as I would have loved Adventure 1 and 2 remakes, I'm honestly kind of glad they held the shelves to them back then, since I don't know how I would have dealt with seeing like some of the voice actors, like current voice actors, with voicing some of the characters in those remakes, like Kirk Thornton, for example. But of course, I have warmed up to him over the years, so. Like, by the time Forces was out, I got used to his voice for Shadow.
Maria.
Why so melancholy? That was so unexpected, so unlike you, Shadow, to come and rescue me. But your ability to use the Chaos Control certainly comes in handy.
You know, I didn't come to save you. I came back for the Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, but then again, that's not the whole story, is it?
Everything is ready to go!
Are you sure? We only have 6 of the 7 Chaos Emeralds, you know.
It's more than enough for the demonstration. So let's get the show on the road.
Citizens of Earth, lend me your ears and listen to me very carefully. My name is Dr. Eggman, the world's greatest scientist, and soon to be the world's greatest ruler. Now witness the beginning of the greatest empire of all time.
why are you so upset? Well, that was really impressive. You've managed to create complete havoc on the whole planet. Does this now mean we control the planet and can do as we choose?
At this rate, the cannon will take too much time to charge up. If you want to unleash its full potential, you'll need all 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Where in the world have you been?
Something happened?
Our threats fell on deaf ears.
Look at you, throwing a tantrum like a little kid. How totally embarrassing.
Don't forget your end of the bargain, that girl. What about that last Chaos Emerald? We had a deal, right? So where is my emerald?
Here you go. I found this.
Why didn't you show me this before? This Station Square saved from a life-threatening missile attack. The city has awarded its famed prize to the boy who saved Station Square. Miles tails per hour was given the Chaos Emerald as a testament of his heroic deed at a ceremony held at City Hall. This makes things a whole lot easier. Hurry, go back to Earth and find them fast. I want that Chaos Emerald.
Did you get that?
Soon enough, Maria.
This is Rouge reporting. Currently, I have not been able to confirm if Shadow is the ultimate life form or not. I will continue my research on Project Shadow and have a follow-up report very shortly. Just a reminder, don't forget about my jewels.
Alright, well, yeah. Yeah, if you notice like a little the change in audio there, well, that was because, yeah, I figured, hey, why don't I just mute the mic during the cutscenes and turn up the audio some so you can hear the characters better, and that way you don't just keep hearing a little hissing, a little noise and it goes on there. Yeah, so, yeah, and, although, yeah, for some of my videos now, I have figured out a way on how to omit that sound in the videos, but as for live streams, well, that's something I'm gonna have to figure out at some point, but taking things one step at a time here, to figuring out how they get for it to work. But yeah, I'm still figuring this out. And also, yeah, no one's really has appeared in the chat to where, yeah, to where I can, so I think it also works out just fine now. Got the boost. Darn, I wanted to start driving backwards, which you can't do, but it's always so fun to do. So, I'm working on it. And we're going for that narrow section is always always the tough part. Especially when you go into the mission 4s in this, where you don't hit a single wall. One touch in the wall, boom, you're restarting. And for mission 3, if you hit a car, boom, you're restarting. Maybe not a good spot to do it there if there was a gap, since there was no checkpoints in these. It was just time extensions and... Okay, I'm just trying too hard now to get that. Okay, I got it. I was driving backwards and... Yeah. Whoever thought this idea was a genius. Of course, I gotta keep zigzagging so otherwise it would just default me to being straight. And then... Who do you think oh, there it goes. I was about to say, who do you think I am? Mater? Yeah, like Terminator without the term. And Oh, that time I saw like a not too long ago, I saw a live stream of this, of someone who's like speedrunning like all the main 3D mainline Sonic games in. When they got to this section, like right before they crossed the checkered panel at the end, that person fell off like right at the end and had to redo this whole stage. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a B rank. Yeah, it was, because I was fooling around a little too much. But yeah, I'm not going to turn up the volume during the cutscene here, because it's only a few seconds long. Yeah, if we go through Scotty Rail, then... It's kind of crazy, like, on how many areas you can kind of sections you could kind of explore. Oh god. Oh yeah, without just background details that are just meant to fill out the stage. Well, no checkpoint to me. And yeah. Wonder if I'll be able to be. Ah, shoot! Wonder if I'll be able to reach enough lives to reach 99 by the end of by the time we reach the last story. Probably not though, but levels like Final Chase, Final Rush, you can gain a ton of lives in there. Like, yeah, so yeah, that's. Well, yeah, like if you know what to do, you can get a ton of lives in there. Oh, for a second I thought I was going to land on that. Okay, I'll wait here for the ball points to come in, and yeah, because like if you don't get if you just go for the goal wing like right away and don't touch the and don't wait for the points to come in, then that'll happen. And so just keep that in mind.
Doctor, they're heading directly toward us. What should we do?
Just sit tight. We've got no radar. There's no way they can get away. I don't know what they are planning, but I'll make sure to give them a warm welcome.
That was pretty rough.
We did it! Let's go, Amy! Yeah!
You little thieves. Did you really think we could get here alive?
Come and get some, Eggman! Just leave it to me!
This time, as well as the Chaos Emerald, I call on you to destroy these pests! Come out, my servant!
And yeah, now to fight the Golem has good old Eggman here. His own creation turned against him. And got an item box from all the way up here. Oh, exposed one spot. And oh, shoot! I mean, it's not like it's a big deal, really. It's not like I'm stuck in there. Okay, maybe this is now an issue. My first, wow. Actually, no, wait, that's not my first death, because I remembered I died twice in Radical Highway. So, wait, did I just hit almost out of that? I didn't even see. I think I did. Yeah, I did. I heard almost out talking, but. Ooh. Yeah, just bonk your head on this thing. Oh, get the one up, and screw you, I'm sinking in the quicksand. Yeah, it's always satisfying to do that at the end.
Green light for launch. Primary engine ignition on. Beginning liftoff countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shuttle liftoff.
Hi, Doctor. How's it going? What? What do you mean they escaped? That's okay. I will go after them myself. Can you tell me the password for the space colony control? Tricking that old doctor is just too easy. All right, it's time to get to work. The password is Maria. Maria, I've heard that name somewhere before. Oh well. This is it. Research Project Shadow, the ultimate life form. Let's see now. What in the world is this? This can't be right. Just what is Shadow anyway? I guess I'll just have to take the last pieces of the Master Emerald.
And yeah, the last pieces in a crazy mad space, mad place here, aka mad space, and I didn't even hit the switch. And you know what? I'm taking you. You gonna say anything else? Yeah, it is like a trampoline. Why don't I call them springs trampolines then? I don't know, but yeah. Now in some of the most open, one of the most open levels in treasure hunting levels in the game. This and Meteor Herd, I think are tied are the two most open levels. And went all the way up to the top and nothing, unless I saw there's a possibility one could be out here. Nope. I guess I'll check the spherical planet with the freaking gravity. Of course it'd be here. Why couldn't it be anywhere else? But at least we know it's here. There it is. And Now to break on out of here. I know there's a way out of here, but you can escape the gravity without having to take the rocket, but... Well, okay, that's nice. We just direct us directly to the next emerald. Yeah, one to go. Where would be up top here, or... Oh wow! It's in like almost the order of the... It's in like the order of all the planets you go to. But I think this one's up above. Yeah, it is. No, not there. Need to go back up. And it must be in here yet. Oh Lord. There we go. Got it. Might actually be an S rank. No, wait, A rank. Yes. Was indeed an at that.
Long time no see, treasure hunter. Did you find my emerald?
That's a good one. Your emerald. Talking to you is a waste of time.
Also, just occurred to me I didn't need to turn up the volume doing that since it was only a few seconds long. Well, probably about like 20 seconds. Where they how to fight Knuckles. I always just love this fight since because you start fighting each other and then boom, it opens up. Get over here. Gotcha. Took a little bit of yeah, it doesn't usually take. I usually get the first hit before the thing opens up. Which witness what powers? Your powers of just spinning around like that. You didn't even land a single hit. So, wow.
Stop fooling around and give me back my emeralds.
What are you babbling about? Call yourself a hunter attacking a lady? Shame on you!
What kind of lady goes around stealing gems anyway?
Those belong to me! What in the world? Keep your hands to yourself. Don't touch me.
Is that how you say thanks to someone who just saved your life?
Saving my life. Don't think I owe you one. You just wanted to hold my hand, didn't you? That's why you saved me. You're such a creep.
This isn't a joke. Think what you want, that girl. I was saving the Master Emerald.
No matter what you say, it sounds crazy.
What?
Fine, then just take them. They stink like a kid must do.
If that's what you thought, you should have given me them in the first place. Finally.
What?
I'm sorry if I hurt you.
We should get going.
What's Rouge up to anyway? This is strange. It's showing energy readings from 2 separate Chaos Emeralds. Did they really think they could trick me with that fake emerald? Wait, Shadow. I'm the one who should be telling them the end is near, not you. Now is the time to end this long-drawn battle. It's in history as the ultimate genius. If
Yeah, I was mashing the A1 doing that like cutscene with Knuckles and Rouge. Which is why Big kept showing up there. I think that's the most he shows up in a cutscene. Well, see, like first one's him them breathing, second one was Rouge falling. The third one was when Rouge like saving my life, and fourth one was when Rouge looks back. It's like he's looking back. She's looking back at Big instead of Knuckles now, which I think is the funniest one out of all of them. Wonder what Big would say during all those scenarios. And yeah. And right. Hang on. Probably yeah. I'm plugging my computer now. Alright, let's get going. And yeah, I need to remember about the upgrade since yeah. Yeah, this is the stage that is the one upgrade from the dark side that I'm missing. Shoot. And coming up to it in a little bit here, and yeah, it is. Some reason I was starting to think of, isn't it on the autopilot? Or not? Yeah. Yeah, but no, we're coming up to it, and I finally grabbed onto that. Oh. Yeah, okay, coming up to it now. So I must have. It was either because I was speedrunning this and didn't bother going through all the upgrades, or I just accidentally missed the jump towards it. And there we go. We got the health extension, the armor, so now we can gain a little bit more health. Good, that shield will help a lot. Yeah, it's easily the best part. Just being attached to this thing and just going around shooting as all you can. It's just one of the most satisfying parts here. Yeah. Yeah, I overall definitely prefer the mech shooting compared to what Gamma had in Adventure 1. Because I feel like the controls just feel much more tighter, and levels feel a lot more fun and much more longer. And also big things that don't have to kill enemies to extend your time. Which really I don't mind, but still, although what is kind of a little bit of an annoying thing. Oh no, my shield! Now how I get the electric shield. Yeah, there's another checkpoint. There's another one. 2 more checkpoints coming up, so I can still get it. Yeah, this health extension sure will help when fighting Tails, because I do admittedly find that fight to be a little bit hard. Oh man, thought you could get me, you thought wrong. Yeah, and now here are these ones that are like double layout and. Yeah, I don't need to hit the switch, I can just go when once I can time the jumps correctly. There we go. That's it. I think I'm one short from that. Yeah, one short from the perfect, but yeah. Still just one of the best levels to for just grinding up for I find for this game, well, for the mech shooting level. And yeah, even to getting the clearing this on hard mode, well, ranking it on hard mode is what I should really say, is still a pretty good challenge, I feel. Like, would be kind of cool if you could just set story mode, all the stories, like levels, to be hard mode, but you probably can't do that with the PC version of the game. But yeah, it's also kind of ironic how the PC version of this game is kind of the worst version out there. So, at least like that's what I heard from like a video, or like. Well, that was that person's opinion from that video I heard not too long ago. Oh, but here I'm playing, like, you could argue this is the best version or not, but or even the GameCube version is, but yeah, I still think probably the GameCube version is the best version, since you don't, because at least with that version you don't have to pay like a little additional bit of money to get like the Chow Karate, some of the extra multiplayer modes, and so yeah, at least with that, in that regard, it's not an issue. Where I can know, yeah, you know what I probably don't get what I'm saying. And yeah, like I chose to play Adventure 1 on the Xbox version, which is the voice version, especially since that version only has that version has like that dark blue like background for the borders, and the game's not even in widescreen, and the visuals are kind of done a little bit worse than how they were on GameCube. But my reasoning for playing that version is mainly so I can get the remaining achievements in the game. Otherwise, I probably would play it on GameCube, but at least it's now nice to have like a backup in case something does happen to a GameCube copy, if it's too scratched up to play or whatnot.
Leave a sweet little innocent girl like me alone.
Well, well, young lady. Is there something I can help you with?
Dr. Eggman!
If you value your life, you will tell me where Sonic and Tails are. Let's take care of business first, shall we, Sonic? Hand over the Chaos Emerald, slowly, and then we'll talk about your girlfriend. That is, if you really care for her.
Handing over the fake emerald? I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Put the emerald down right there and back off.
Turned into a big-time villain, Doctor.
Whoa! You thought you could trick me with that fake emerald, didn't you?
So, how did you know it wasn't the real one?
Tails!
Because you just told me, Fox Boy. Now, for a little space ride. Catful clears the colony back.
I'm counting on you, Tails. Amy, take carry yourself.
Farewell, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic!
Farewell, Sonic, my admirable adversary. Now we have some unfinished business to take care of. Give me the real emerald, I will release you both. That's my promise.
Sonic!
Huh?
Sonic's asking for the first time to do something for him. I won't let him down. I won't give up.
Notice Amy that and that one shot before Eggman turned around, but Amy had no body. He only had an arms, and I mentioned in my original Let's Play this that I didn't fully understand how Eggman found out, knew which was the fake emerald or not, but I looked more into it in the years since, and now I think I understand why now, and how he understood it more, or how I understood it more. Oh, yeah. Shot 2 missiles. Well, avoid this. I might die here. Ah! Stuck at your back. That was a close one there.
I guess he was just a regular hedgehog after all.
Legend has it when all 7 Chaos Emeralds are collected, the power creates a miracle. I have 6 of them. They're mine. Oh my.
I don't think so.
Shadow.
So that was your plan. Or was it a direct order from the president? Now I know who you are. You're that government spy, Rouge the Bat, aren't you?
So you did your homework, is that it? I would say that's an invasion of privacy.
I could say the same thing about you.
Looks like things aren't quite going your way, but since my job is done, I thought it was time to take what's mine and get out of this place.
You are one pathetic creature.
Look who's talking. What about you? Here are the results of the research project called the Ultimate Life Form. But if this picture is of the real ultimate life form named Shadow, then exactly who or what is standing in front of me?
All 7 Chaos Emeralds. Shit. Someone's trying to kidnap Eclipse King. There's not much time left before the cannon fires again. Can you get over there?
If you want to live, leave the Chaos Emeralds where they are. The fake emerald is good enough for you.
Do you actually believe that you're the real Shadow?
No
Even your
doubt.
memories might not be real, you know?
Even if my memories are not real, it's still me, Shadow. And I will fulfill my promise to Maria. It's the only thing that matters to me.
And yeah, I also wish we found out from like Dreamcast versions that one cutscene there, if you were that one cutscene, it starts from Rouge's theme and then it transitions over the Shadows theme. But in the Dreamcast version, it plays Rouge's theme the entire way, which I need to hear the full version of that to know what it sounds like. Okay. But yeah, like the GameCube version onwards changes that too. Starts from Rouge's theme, then silence, and then it transitions into Shadow's theme. In which, yeah, definitely a better change. Yeah, I'm just doing final chase here too. We can chase to after that someone to the Eclipse Cannon. even still, like, yeah, I still think this music would have been a much more appropriate choice for Race than Final Rush's music for what Space Colony like in Shadow Generations. But I said this back in the Shadow Generations Let's Play, I'll say it here. I do prefer, like Final Rush's music over Final Chase's music. And I think most people do would agree. And I think even Sega knew that as well. So they're like, probably like, what music should we use for this? Final Chase or Final Rush's music? And in the end they said, yeah, let's just do, you know what, let's do Final Rush, since that music is the better one of the two. So, yeah, I mean, I'm assuming that's how it went. I don't know why I even came up here when there's nothing up here for me to get. I already got the Mystic Melody upgrade. And of course, well, for Hero Side Story, I'll be missing a few upgrades because I would need certain upgrades in order to get them. Well, yeah, like Sonic's case, yeah, I'll only be missing like one. They'll also be missing, I think, 2 or 3. No, not 2 or 3. No, it's just 2. Because yeah, like one of his stages is just a driving stage that Rouge has. What would have been like if there were upgrades hidden in those? But I don't know how that could have been possible. Yeah, I don't know how that would have done it there. Or even have what upgrades be for what in there. I missed that one, but at least I got this one up and 2 rings short. Some extra rings. Yeah, we're gonna. Oh, there. Yeah, okay. Sad pull up the chat just to check again. See if anyone said anything, but still nothing, unfortunately. Oh well, not much I could really do about that. No, I don't want to just demand, like, hey, come watch my stream and say stuff in live chat, because that just that's just too forceful. Oh, I don't want to do that. It's just not who I am. I don't like forcing things on people. Here we go. Yeah, just free fall down and finish strong with an A rank. Yes, we did.
You never cease to surprise me, Blue Hedgehog. I thought that capsule you were in exploded in space.
You know, what can I say? I die hard.
So, there's more to you than just looking like me. What are you, anyway?
What you see is what you get. Just a guy that loves adventure. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
I see. But you know, I can't let you live. Your adventuring days are coming to an end.
And now to fight a final battle against Sonic. You sure you want to finish this, Sonic, or do you want me to? Yeah. Sonic is saying, I'll use your chaos control, but I think it's supposed to be saying, I'll use your technique, chaos control. There we go. Yeah. No, in just a little over 30 seconds.
This completes my plan to take over the world. Now is the glorious era of the Empire of Eggman.
And yeah, Eggman won. And that, yeah, it's always just kind of cool how like for each story they just end at a point where it looks like they each of them won. Because Darkseid, Eggman got all the Chaos Emeralds and won, and of course there was the that warning message at the end showing that there was a bit of a cliffhanger, but if you ignore that, then you could say that he won. But of course there was the last story which continues after that moment. And we'll also see. Well, okay, so we're an hour and 40 minutes into this now. So yeah, we'll do a couple. We'll do like a couple of stages and so and the hero story, and then we'll go on to Dark. I mean, hero. No, and then ended. What am I saying? And I'm using just talking over the credits, and so well, no, I don't think it's necessary, really. And plus, this is not the full song. There's that too. Yeah, but as for how many stages we'll do in the hero side story, I don't know. I'll figure it out as we go. Maybe at least the first 3. Oh hey, you physical media lover. Yeah, I always love how that song ends.
The military's top-secret weapon, Project Shadow, was stolen from the military base located on the deserted island in the southern seas. This incident increased worldwide terrorist activities. Sonic the Hedgehog was arrested. The adventure for truth leads to the incidents that shock the entire world. The story takes our hero Sonic from the Earth and into outer space. Sonic Adventure 2, Hero Side Story. Farewell, Sonic. Forever.
Okay, so now to get a little bit of start on to the hero side story, and actually, I want to check something real quick. How many A-Wing? Well, yeah, I'm only having one A-Wing in the main level. It's just Sand Ocean. But I think a couple of these I did miss the A-Wing on before, but I did eventually get them. And actually, let me see, did I? Okay, I did. So I do need to go for the Chow Gun stuff in order to unlock them for the hero story. So keep that in so I gotta keep that in mind, and as we're going through it. So now let's start this.
Sigma Alpha 2 heading due south over the city. We're en route. Everything's a go.
This is Control Tower. We have you on radar. Report cargo status of captured Hedgehog aboard. Over.
That's a 10-4. Cargo secured on board and... What?
Didn't copy that.
Hedgehog is
Over.
gone. He's taken out everyone aboard and...
What's wrong?
What in the
Come
world?
in. Over.
Freeze! What do you think you're doing? Get the Hedgehog!
Talk about low-budget flights, no food or movies. I'm out of here. I like running better.
And now it's like one of the most iconic levels ever. City Escape. With one of the greatest songs ever. Tempted to turn up be quiet about this so we just hear the song, but I'm not doing that this time. I'm just gonna go through it. So, yeah, and yeah, right here again. No upgrades this time. Got so used to playing as the dark side with with upgrades that I'm gonna have to get used to that doing this one. Yeah, already electric shield and 100 rings. And just for completion's sake, I'm gonna grab the Chow key, and I'm not gonna spend time in the Chow garden. Well, maybe a little bit, but yeah, I'm just not gonna spend too much time there. Keep getting rings left and right, and oh shoot. Well, overshot. Went a little farther, but that's fine. And there sure are some old ruins there. And got it. Yeah, definitely need this invincibility in order to get a little bit double points, but well, not that I need it for the A rank. But I still got the extreme though, despite that. Yep, mistimed the jump there. Yeah, I can get 300 more rings easily. Yeah, I've been getting like, I think 4 or 5 lives so far. Yeah, I got it there, and I got hit to fight that. Oh well, made it out there with all the rings, so 333. I just noticed the ring count. We missed like less than 100. We missed like 90 rings, or good start. Got that A rank, and yeah, emblems too. That's what we're getting now. Yeah, so I'll just drop these off in the. I'll just drop the stuff off in the Hero Chow Garden, since I only got 2, so I guess I could, give you some running. And yeah, okay. 32 stamina, wow. Alright, Lena. What do you know? I'm missing some powers here, like swimming. You're not maxed out. I thought you were. I guess not. Your only running's maxed out. Well, if I knew that, I would have given those chaos drives to you, but that's okay. Yeah. I'm gonna give you a little bit of food. Get up to level 36? Yeah. Yep, you are. And no, this Chow. It's not a good swimmer. Or at least Lena here is. Oh, guess what? Okay. What am I guessing? See, you got a new video game? Well, as I'm waiting for you to hear that, I'm just going to the next boss. Right, time to take down the Bigfoot. Food. I almost took him all out before he had a chance to get out of the arena. And you're now, of course, you're out of the arena now.
What?
It all starts with this. A jewel containing the ultimate power.
That's the Chaos Emerald! Now I know what's going on. The military has mistaken me for the likes of you. So, where do you think you're going with that emerald? Say something, you fake hedgehog!
Chaos control!
He's fast! Hey, it's not his speed. He must be using the Chaos Emerald to warp.
Shadow. I'm the world's ultimate life form. There's no time for games. Farewell.
Shadow, what is
Oh, stay where you are! Keep your hands up!
Just let it go. You just don't know when to give up, do you?
What are you talking about? That emerald's mine. You got that? The Master Emerald contains special powers that neutralize the energy of the Chaos Emerald. That makes it very powerful.
What the?
What? Thief?
Look who's calling who a thief.
I came here following the signal from the Emerald. If I'm not mistaken, this is the Master Emerald, is it not?
Dr. Eggman.
So that's Dr.
Well,
Eggman.
I guess I can use something. I'll just take it with me. Farewell, knucklehead.
Not if I can help it.
What was that all about? And look what you did to my emerald!
I did that to prevent the Master Emerald from being stolen, you idiot. If it's in pieces, I can restore it. And by the way, that's not your emerald.
Doesn't matter. I'll look into it once I get back to the base.
I despise sacrifice anyone who takes jewels from me. All the world's gems are mine to keep.
Yeah, we'll see about that, Batgirl.
Yeah. Good thing now we can view some of those cutscenes with, yeah, good with the volume sounding louder now. Oh, there it is. Over there. Yeah, I'll just fly around and see where the other two are. And good old Wild Canyon. Oh, there was one. Wow. Noticing a little bit of parallels here. Okay, not there. So it's on the bottom side. And nope. Okay, so somewhere on here. The heck is this symbol? Oh, wow. It was right at the start this whole time. Never thought to look there. But we got the A rank.
There's no mistake about it. This must be the island. It's a secret military base that is reinforced and super strong. It's called Prison Island. I heard the news about it on satellite TV. I still can't believe that Sonic destroyed the military building or robbed the bank. Wait for me, okay, Sonic? I'm on my way. What? Hey, look, it's Amy. And Eggman, too. What's Amy doing here? Doesn't matter. I have to help Amy because she's in danger. Tornado transformation!
Now for the tables to turn and Eggman, where'd all your upgrades go? Oh well. It's because the first lock on is already on, still going. Elijah, why don't I just do that and right, I can't hover because you don't get that until after you fight this boss.
This time I'll let you go, but the next time we meet, you won't be so lucky.
Wow, Tails, you did it! But what are you doing here on this island? I'm the one who should be asking that question. Don't you know it's dangerous here? I know, but I'm here to save my hero, Sonic. Again? Hurry! I know Eggman's up to no good again. Okay, you stay here and I'll be right back. Don't leave without me! I want to help Sonic too!
Yeah, and I think it's best that Amy did go with Tails, even though we don't see her at all in the level. And I also just realized I forgot to get a key for the Chow Garden for Knuckles. Oh well, I mean, I probably won't play another Knuckles stage this stream, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to do one more stage after this, Metal Harbor, and then might call it there. I think that seems like a good stopping point. And yeah, it seems like a good one, if you ask me. God almost out. Yeah. I don't know why physical media lovers didn't tell me what it was gonna, what he was going telling set when he said guess what. Was it just like something came up? Forgot? Or just leave me in suspense? I'm just gonna go? I doubt it's that last one. Like, I even, doing like one of those cutscenes, I even played back the section where I said it and wondering if he could hear me, but yeah, you can hear me during that section. When I was like right before I left the Chow Garden. So I'm not sure what happened there. It's mysteries of life that I don't understand sometimes. Or just something happened, I have no idea. Ow! Knocked me down there. How could you? And no, the wings. Alright, need to hit all those. Just constantly hearing Tails go, okay. Yeah, just okay, that's it. It's because most of the groups are enemies, so I didn't like huge enough groups to where Tails could say anything else, really. Oh, I got the one up top somehow. I don't know how I did, but I'll take it. And of course finishing off with one more. Okay. Yeah, no way like there, but oh well, it's okay. I mean, to be honest, I wasn't fully trying to get high combos that balls all the way. Alright, drop the stuff off you and yeah, so I'll just go for Knuckles on my own time. At least get here. Yeah, just get here. The key for him on my own time. There we go. Did that glitch. But yeah, this is so much easier to do in this version than Adventure 1, especially since I don't have like a spin dash to do. There are you. Yep, one short on that. And yeah, so I don't need to level up too much for power, but flying and running I need to do a bit more of, and yeah. Okay, here, I'll give you some money. Yeah, this one is not a hero chow quite yet. But it'll happen on Zone. Now I can just fly forever. And I like how you just let go of the egg for a second and start holding it again. Tails was like getting in like a landing position like this, but as long as you keep moving, he'll always stay like this. Which I think is just so funny. So great that you can just fly forever for Tails, even if it's only in the Chow Garden.
Keep your voice down. Have no fear. Amy Rose is here.
How'd you get here?
Well, if you gotta know, I caught a ride with Tails. Are you sure you don't need my help? It looks like you could use it.
The reason I'm in here is because of that fake hedgehog.
You mean that black hedgehog?
Did you see it? Where is it now?
If I tell ya, will you marry me?
No way!
I thought I had you this time. That black hedgehog came here with Dr. Eggman.
So, Eggman's behind this, huh?
What's all that writing on the wall anyway? Did you write that? Wait for me, Sonic! He's such a brat sometimes.
Yeah, okay. So now on to Metal Harbor. I'm debating whether or not if I should just do the shadow fight right now. Well, we'll just save it for next time. Oh, I guess I could do it. Yeah. But I'll still think about it and see. Yeah, but of course, now to get the light speed shoe. And now for the much more better sounding Lightspeed Dash sound. And now I can do a Lightspeed Dash, but of course I can't go back and get any upgrades really. But not gonna need to at all. Yep, I stuck that landing, and of course, yeah, I'm gonna go for the highest handle for when I reach the top. Fire. Yep, made it. It's always just so. It is kind of tough at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's pretty fun to always reach the top. Frontiers didn't do like as great of a job at it, but that's mainly because there was no time limit for reaching the top. And yeah, I guess we can do the shadow fight and then we can call it. Even with all that, I still got a B rank, but oh well. I can get that in my own time.
Phew. So far, so good. Hey, that's...
That blue hedgehog again, of all places.
I found you, Faker.
Faker? I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Huh, you're not even good enough to be
I'll
my
make you eat those words.
Yeah, for the shadow's coolest line ever. I said. Yeah, there it is. And Veg's just down there stalking us. Oh. Come on. Got him! Oh, that was a close one. I was wondering if I was going to go off or not. And I think this cutscene plays again, and if I exit and restart the stage, but I'll still let it play regardless.
Hurry and get back here right now before the island blows up with you on it!
Blows up? We gotta get out of here. Find Amy and Tails. Right.
And alright. Oh, there. So we got like a decent amount of progress through Sonic the Hero side story. We got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we got 4 stages so far, but we'll clear the rest of them in the last story next time with AKA tomorrow. So yeah, that will be it for the stream. So next time on Sonic 3D All-Stars, we shall finish the hero side story and do the last story and finish the game. So I'll see you all next time.